Right, so welcome to Republic of Pirates, and this is take 3 of this video. The first one, got, shredded because, the laptop wasn't plugged in properly, so the performance was awful. The second one, just didn't start recording, so I hope I'm recording this time, which I am, properly. And, yeah, this is one of those games that, immediately shoves a, Caesar warning down your throat, when you first boot it up. Also, this is a demo, or at least, it is a demo that's exclusive, so I got the key off of, tmailer.co, so that's what's going on here. Links for this demo will be in the description below if you want to go ahead and, wishlist it on Steam. And, yeah, let's, hopefully have a proper video this time. So, campaign, let's start from the very beginning, again, for the third time in a row. Although you won't see the first 2 times.
It tears us all down eventually. Heck,
those have been treading.
That's what this is all about. We rob, we plunder, we kill, all for a bit more wealth and another day of freedom. But we all know the truth. There's only one way out of this pirate life. And if it's not at the end of a rope, it's usually a shot in the back from a pistol of a crewmate. The Republic of Pirates was meant to be different, but the greed got to them too. Turning on one another like that. Damn shame what they did to your old man. And now they're carving up the archipelago between the 3 of their crews. Lucky Jack Howell and the self-proclaimed Raiders of the Caribbean. Scar and his gallows men. And Matilda Barbero, leader of Los Guerreros. They had it all. Spanish gold by the galleon, and a nice slice of the Caribbean to call home. They couldn't play nice, could they? Well, if it's revenge you want, I'm with you. I owe your old man that much. We're 1 ship against 3 fleets, but they aren't expecting us. We'll make for the archipelago and set up on an isolated island before they get wind of our intentions. Revenge for your father, and the chance to build something better.
Okay, so that was an intro. One of the intros of all times. Okay,
This is the archipelago, all right, but it's far too dead.
Yep, performance is way better than the first time, and that's mostly because the laptop is actually plugged in. You know, I wonder who's doing the singing. It's probably in the credits for this game, but oh well. Let's just hurry up and collect all this timber. And then just sail out of here and get established as a colony. And just do that for the 3rd time in a row. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe if you want to support me in the algorithm, because I hear that's a neat trick. And I don't know if it actually works. So yeah, that's just the mandatory betting for engagement that's apparently necessary on this platform that I'm on. And yep, that's the challenge completed.
That was a close call. The archipelago's in chaos after the collapse of the Republic. We'd better hunker down on Galley Island for now. Come up with a plan. Let's start with a dock to house our supplies.
Okay. Right, so I guess we're gonna be building a dock. And that's in the infrastructure tab. And it's the anchor symbol. Select building categories from the toolbar at the bottom of the screen. Hover over a building icon to display information about that building. Some buildings, such as the dock or mines, can only be placed in specific locations or zones. And yep. And I see the game wants us to put it right there. Any reason why we can't just plot it anywhere we want on the shoreline? And it just has to be literally right there. That's the only spot I can put it. Oh well.
If we want to take the fight to our old companions, we'll need men. There are plenty of rough and ready types looking for work. so long as we give them somewhere to stay and something to do.
Okay then. So I see we need to build some huts. You know, another thing that I'm surprised this game doesn't have is some way of turning on the GUI so I can take pretty thumbnail screenshots. Cause, yeah. It's not anywhere in this settings menu, and here they all are. If you're if you're watching this video and not listening to it as background noise, that is. Yeah, there's no way of turning on the GUI. So hopefully the dev can add that before the release of this game. Right, so infrastructure, let's build some dirt roads first. Like so. And then... and then plant some huts on the side of the road, like here. And here. Right, so I guess that's explaining the area of effect, and yeah, just like every other city builder game. So it's basically standard issue for every area of effect, so there's that. So let's see now. Let's also have a road going out this way. And another road going out, to here. And let's have roads going along a little hut places that I built like so. Right, so the amenities, and I need a marketplace. And conveniently, this fits right close to here. Right, so let's build some dirt roads across the way like so. So yeah, the market is about 4 huts in size, so 2 huts and by 2 huts. And now I have to retrieve the debris from this sunken ship. So let's go go and do that, so we can cross that quest off. So let's just get this game ticking along. Like so. And that's everything. And now I can build a figurehead. So let's just drive the ship back to the dock. So let's build the figurehead and plant it right down here.
Salvaging materials from wrecks is good and all, but we've got plenty of resources at our fingertips on the island too. We'll need a steady supply of wood for what's to come.
Okay. So, you know, the Woodcutter's Lodge, the Woodcutter's Lodge and the sawmill is listed under needs, or rather just the Woodcutter's Lodge is under needs, but it's down here in construction, so yeah. The dev could kindly explain that to me, that'd be lovely. Right, so let's plant the Woodcutter's Lodge down to... maybe right here. Or here. Yeah, here is fine. Okay, to produce materials, production buildings require monetary upkeep and workers of a specific tier. Important information such as worker counts is displayed at the top of the screen. The worker icons indicate the number of vital workers available for assignment to production buildings. Some buildings, such as the Woodcutter's Lodge, require proximity to natural resources to gather materials, while others process one material into another. So, yeah, let's just run a road out to the Woodcutter's Lodge. And since I lined it up properly, I can just lead a road straight out to the Woodcutter's Lodge, and that's pretty nice. And now I need a depot. Wait, that's a hut. Or maybe I just need a sawmill. I'm getting ahead of myself again. Yeah, sawmill first. Plant the sawmill there.
We should set a couple of the lads to moving goods from place to place. It's more efficient to dump materials at a depot so they don't have to carry them so far.
Okay, so I guess we're building a depot. Depot, whatever. It's this scene. So, let's just plant you right down here. Right across from the sawmill.
The more we provide for our workers, the happier they'll be. The happier they are, the more they'll contribute. Cutthroat pirates have needs too, you know.
Okay then. Yes, I do know that. So, housing the house selection menu displays workers' needs which provide increased income or additional workers when satisfied. So, fish gives +1 income and 3 workers. Rope gives 2 workers and 3 income. Rum gives +4 income, while brothels give +2 income. You think the brothels one would be higher, but it's not. Oh well, it is what it is, so... Let's just, sort out the fishing needs, so, let's just plant a wharf right next to the dock, like
We
so.
spotted some floating barrels not far from the coast. It might be nothing, but it could be something too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a nothing burger. So, let's, hook up the fishing wharf to the, dock, like so. And then send the ship out to collect the, barrels so we can actually make sure that it's a nothing burger. And after we collect those, resources, and then the barrel goes there, right, and the car goes there. I thought I told you to collect that. Okay, so that's, done properly. Okay, time to collect you. And, yep. So far, it's a big fat nothing burger. So let's just collect you.
Well, the barrels were empty, except for a bunch of letters from the British West Indies Company about claiming some island or another. Nothing that mentions treasure.
See, told you it was nothing burger. Because I don't think the old maps that lead to treasure was an actual thing that pirates did.
Mary Connor. Here's someone you want on your side in a fight. She's a tough old gal, can hold her own in a naval battle or a tavern brawl just the same. The men all look up to her. She was once at Jack's right hand. He must have done something really stupid to piss her off. Besides knocking off your old man, that is. If we're going toe-to-toe with the former Republic, we could do with her directing our ships and not theirs.
Okay, so,
John,
let's get
is
this,
that you?
person in.
Thank God I found you here. Jack double-crossed me. Well, I was trying to betray him first and he found out, so... Anyway, the fair lady's in a pretty bad state. Help us out, won't you?
Okay, so, we get a new ship. And you are going straight to the dock. Yep, and the dock is right here. And just repair you.
Captain! The men reported several ships heading directly for us. Looks like we've been discovered. Let's put the fair lady's firepower to some use.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna be seeing how the naval combat is. To open the tactical map, click on the icon in the left panel or simply zoom out. Zoom out. The tactical map allows for quick navigation and high-level assessment of the current landscape. So that's all good to know. Right, so, fair lady, go attack that ship, please. I said, go attack that ship. Oh dear, this works too. So far my laptop is holding up rather well. Hey, she's close enough to the hot that I can just instantly repair it. So that seems a bit broken if you ask me. Oh well, at least there's a cooldown on the repair button.
Thank you, Captain. I think the lads and I are in a capable pair of hands with you. We'll be staying a mite longer if you don't mind. How about a drink to celebrate living one more day, eh?
Okay, so welcome aboard to the island. Interact with the hut and see what the workers need. 64 out of 200 laborers recorded. Housing tier 1. So, yep, it's time to provide some rope. So, with that in mind, okay, let's, this is the hemp plantation drawing. Okay, let's just line you up, like so. And just, get the farm set up. So, plantation buildings are production buildings that require fields to produce materials. Place fields by selecting the icon in the building selection window. Fields must be placed adjacent to the plantation building or to existing fields. So, let's select you, hemp sampling, and just go out 3 wide. Maybe not like that. Okay, maybe out by 3 that wide. And 3 that wide. Okay, so that's you taken care of, so let's hook you up to the road system that we have. Like so. Okay, so that's the hemp growing successfully, so let's put the rope maker down. Right next to the hemp farm, actually. So that's nice and convenient. And let's plant down a depot next to the rope maker, and get some more housing going, because I need a ton of huts. And not the Jabba the Hutt kind, the housing kind of huts. Like so. Alright, so let's run a road out to there. And do the same on the other side so we can make it all look all nice and pretty, like so. And then do the same for the other housing square. Like so. And that's that completed. And yep, that's the 200 laborers quest met. And now it's time to do the rum. So, let's actually put the rum buildings next to the hemp. Like so. I think that's correctly spaced. So, let's plant down the sugar plantation right here. And time to grow some sugar. Like so. And that's the sugar taken care of, so now it's time for rum distillery, right next to the rope maker. Like
the
so.
lovely Isabella Rojas.
That's taken care
Cunning,
of.
pragmatic, seductive. Everything a good madam needs to be. She worked under Jack for a long time, but he never could see past her soft skin and appreciate the tact and charm underneath. I'm glad she gave that lecherous prick a taste of his own medicine. The brothel girls trust Isabella with their lives, and she does everything in her power to make them comfortable. I think she'll be invaluable to our cause. Just try not to fall for that alluring look in her eyes, you hear?
Okay. That's
Captain,
Isabella.
I'm happy to make your acquaintance. My name is Isabella, and I have a proposition which might be of interest to you. I might need a little distraction, wouldn't you say?
Okay, so I guess we're gonna be setting up the brothels. Fun. Many buildings such as brothels or taverns do not produce materials and instead meet the needs or wants of nearby workers. These are required to upgrade houses to the next tier, while once merely increase the income of that house. So that's good to know. So that'd be under amenities. Brothel is right there. And let's see now. Laundry right there. And that's everybody. And use the controls in the top right corner of the screen to adjust his game speed. Or you can just use the F1, F2, F3, and F4 keys to do that job. F1 pauses, F2 goes to speed 1, F3 goes to speed 2, and F4 goes to speed 3. Okay.
The bordello is open for 1 day. 1 day. And the girl is dead. I will not stand for this. You either kill the prick who did it and make an example of him, or provide protection for the rest of the girls.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna be providing more protection. Yep, that's how we're
Jack
gonna be
knows
dealing with
where
that.
I am and is coming for me. I won't run away again. Let's prepare for his arrival.
Okay then. Okay, seafaring. Defensive tower, tier 1. And this is a shore building. And we're gonna be
Lucky
placing
Jack
down a...
Howell. What a
And
cowardly shit of a man. If treachery and deceit wore skin, it would look like this prick. Never one to enter a fight with the odds stacked against him, he prefers to meddle from a safe distance. Jack doesn't look you in the eye when he pulls the trigger. He gets someone else to do it, usually a friend. Even with all the crews he's double-crossed or swindled, he's somehow avoided waking up with a dagger in his eye. That's why they call him Lucky. That luck has to run out sooner or later.
Okay then. I guess we're gonna be seeing how the towers will work. And hopefully we've got enough towers. Okay, we're taking quite the beating. Yep. There goes that ship.
Well, well, don't you look familiar? I'm sorry for what happened to your father. Awful accident, that. Don't let it put any silly ideas like revenge in your head. This archipelago is ours. Make any trouble, and something might just happen to you, too.
Okay. So, yeah.
So,
How's
there's
that?
no avoiding it. Jack knows we're here. The way I see it, we either pack up and leave, or we pick up the pieces, repair our fleet, and take the fight to the bastards that wronged us twice. What's it gonna be, Captain?
I think we're gonna be, going after them for a change. So, seafaring shipyard. Captain's in. Okay, time for the shipyard. And let's plant you right there. And you need a road. And shipyards enable the manufacturing of new ships. Customize the ship's class and appearance, then assign an available captain. The captains assigned to the ship during its creation cannot be replaced. That seems stupid. It's a bit like being unable to replace a general in Hearts of Iron 4 if you've ever played that game. Even though, once you've got them assigned, why would you? It's, more of a personal choice to not reassign them, so, yeah, that's enough waffling on about Hearts of Iron 4. Let's put down a captain's in. Okay, eligible pirate captains can be recruited at Captain's Inn. The total number of pirate captains is displayed here. Captain's Inns must be placed on Captain Inn's recordages. So we basically can't, oh, there's one.
Any captain worth their salt will be at the Captain's Inn. Feel free to pick the captain you like the look of. Just remember, you can't have them all.
Okay, is this a, type of income thingy? Right, so I need to hook you up to the dock. And we're gonna start the road, right there, so... Let's run you out to there, and then... plant you right there. Let's see now. You know what? Let's take the Beatrice Mercer for the random chance to fire 2 cannon shots in quick succession. And now I need a ship built. So I think I can only really afford a Todd. Actually, let's make a flagship. Yep, frigate. Assign you. And I need iron 1 timber, cannons improved 30, and I do not have enough. That just needs 10 sails, so, where do I make the sails, for that matter? Let's see now. Yeah, I don't know where to make the sails. And it's not really explained anywhere. So, let's see. Now, construction. Oh, it's not in the constructions. Why would I know that if it's not going to be explained to me? So, yeah, that's something that has to be sorted out before release, because the tutorial does not explain that one at all. So let's plant the plantation down, and it's a cotton plantation. So, I wonder what sort of questionable things are going on in that plantation. Oh well. I'm sure they're all well-paid workers. Hopefully. Right, so that's that settled. And let's plant the sailmaker right here. That's the cotton plantation. And that's that taken care of. Let's see now. What else to take care of? Okay, so I don't have enough hired hands, so, let's see now. Right, I can just upgrade everything. Higher tier production buildings require higher tier workers. I wonder why the Headstone auto upgrade. The upgrade button on the house legend window will upgrade the tier of the house and its workers. Upgrading is only possible when all needs met. Why is this not done automatically? Hopefully that's something that gets sorted out in the proper release, because, yeah, this is gonna be aggravating to go through every single freaking hut that we have, and just upgrade all of them. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna be upgrading these buildings to its fullest extent, so now we have enough workers to meet the sailmaker's needs, so that's lovely. But you don't have enough basic ones, so, time for another housing square, is what that means. And that's that taken care of. Right, so you do 17 damage per second, so that's good to know. Yeah, I need some more laborers, just straight up. At least 300. So, let's just get that sorted out. Like so. Right, so that should be enough. Housing. Hopefully, knock on wood. So let's just punch it there like so. And just get this sorted out so it looks all nice and pretty and neat. Like so. And I think that's that quest sorted out. Yep. Now I just need to build a ship. Right, so do you have enough sails? No. Why are you not making sails? Right, so, yep, porters distribute materials from depots to the next point in the production chain. Each depot has a limited number of porters. If loading slots are full, porters will wait before making deliveries. If two buildings in the production chain are close to each other, porters will prioritize moving materials to them directly for efficiency's sake. The production building selection window displays the materials stored in that building and the materials in the total capacity of all islands. Yep, you're basically right next to the cotton plantation, so that's nice. So you are the depot. And I got 11 sales, so let's select you. And let's build the first ship, which is a Todd. Okay, I don't have the sales improved, so let's just build you and see what that looks like. And yeah, this is the shipyard. It's making a ship. So shipyard is shipyard. And that's that quest completed. And here they come again. I wonder if I can lure them
Jack
in.
sent a scout to keep an eye on us. Maybe the bastard knew we weren't going to take a beating and fall in line. Let's send him to the bottom of the ocean.
And we can do that easier if, you know, they would kindly wander into the range of the tower. So, each ship has a ship action and active ability. Some actions will be offensive, while others providing supporting benefits. Each action has a cooldown before it can be used again. Okay, so Todd. So you deal 33 damage per second. You deal 25. We got the firepower advantage. We have even more of a one-sided firepower advantage if they would just wander into the range of our cannons. Okay. Time to lure you back to the, Yep. Down there within range. And straight to the bottom of the ocean for you.
I don't know about you, Captain, but seeing that scout ship fall beneath the waves damn near brought a tear to my eye. I think we've got a fighting chance of pulling this off, but we'll need hardy materials.
Okay, so that's that taken care of.
There's a clay deposit on Rat Island that we can use to start brick production. We'll just need to clear out the ragtag pirates that have set up there.
You know what? I think this is where I'm going to leave off this demo because it's getting rather late. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. as I'm recording this on the 29th of May. So, yeah, it's kind of late for me. So, like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of content from me. And I'll see you in the next one tomorrow at 8 p.m. Mountain Time, US. So, yeah, bye.